This is a song that grew out of an intense interest, well, an obsession, frankly, that I have about a little figure of speech we like to call repetitive redundancies. We use them all the time, over and over, repeatedly, constantly in our everyday lives, all the time. And it all started when I actually heard a newscaster in Austin refer to someone being fatally killed. Honest to goodness, I won't tell you what station, but it starts with K. And we just started compiling a list of these repetitive redundancies, and I think he was a rich multimillionaire many times over who had just received a free gift. And anyway,
after leaving the Jewish synagogue.
Yeah. You can see where that's going.
And plus also, if you happen to live the cowboy lifestyle, you know that part of our everyday vernacular comes from Spanish, but not everybody knows what those words mean. And so often you'll hear a person using a Spanish word, cheek by gel, next to an English word that means the same thing exactly. And that's why we call this song Big Rio Grande River.
In the past they call El Paso, back in 1921. We saddled up and took a ride and ate a picnic lunch outside, neath the fiery inferno of the hot August sun. Alone with me, unchaperoned, the local Texas miss. Yes, lovely Linda was the girl, her brilliance brightened up my world, while I was serving sadly at the fort that's known as Bliss. We viewed a scenic vista in the valley far below. We ate cheese quesadillas, flanked by fragrant beef fajitas. The insurgents were revolting in the streets of Mexico. Suddenly, to my surprise, a sound came from my rear. It was 17 armed gunmen and plus one more mounted horseman. He softly whispered, "Por favor, I'll take the food and beer." By sunrise, it had dawned on me she'd run off with the great Cabrito Kid. His white mare, Caballa Blanca, would brave for him the blazing flames of hell. And after each encounter, he would call his horse and mount her, and they'd rear up with a stirring grito, yeah! His gold tooth flashing in the sun, this song forever endless in my head. Big Rio Grande River, it flows down to the sea, bringing back my memories of the past. High up on Table Mesa, I feel her nearness close to me, as the evening sun sets in the west. The years have passed and gone, I'm now a wealthy billionaire. The butler calls my club by phone, I dine there by myself alone, and shiver in the coldness of the air-conditioned air. Looking back in retrospect, my life's a trite cliche. Chapters of past history keep echoing repeatedly. They all come back except the girl who left and went away. A phone bell rings, it's Linda's voice, she coos a warm hello. And I am thinking pensively how we could live expensively, so we arranged to meet up on the first floor down below. As we leave the ATM machine, she steps aside. I hear, "Por favor, I'll take the cash." I turn and see a gold tooth flash. Now side by side we sing together as we ride. Big Rio Grande River, it flows down to the sea, bringing back my memories of the past. High up on Table Mesa, I feel her nearness close to me, as the evening sun sets, as the evening sun sets. Yes, merci beaucoup. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Much obliged.